lane, mother.
The other 2 games in the series.
Yeah, but on the other hand, that's how they play Dota. And it's gonna be like a very fast-paced game. Gonna be a boss fight Void. Chen is gonna buy what? I presume he's gonna be carrying the mech and pipe. All the aura.
Yeah, a bunch of aura.
Maybe he starts with I think he starts with Dominator and then
Such a
pipe next. Then the Snapfire can go first. And the Chen can go flat. So there's gonna be that death ball, you know, coming in.
It's gonna be a very early death ball indeed. I mean, it's actually.
Oh my god.
I Faceless Void, I think, again. I mean, I don't know why I'm so surprised.
I want to play boss fight for this team
because
I get to play carry.
We've seen it before, but we're gonna see it again here.
In your favorite item, Meme Hammer, Chronosphere, Meme Hammer.
Meteor Hammer, Chronosphere, that's right. Well, it's my second favorite. It's my favorite when they build it on Phoenix and land a 3-man hammer combo in the middle of a fight.
I was watching the European. I'm sold. Meteor Hammer Phoenix.
Yeah, you're sold.
30
Yeah, I'm
seconds.
sold.
I told you. I told you. See, sometimes winter, you're always not gonna get it. I got some pretty high-level ideas. What can I say? Meteor Hammer on Phoenix.
I mean, the European games are like Drow Ranger and Bloodseeker.
Yeah, we'll have Bloodseeker buffs as well. Not too much Bloodseeker in this region, though. Why is that? No, yeah.
They never tried it. They're busy with their...
They're busy picking carry Chen.
carry Chen, carry
and picking Meteor Hammer, building Meteor Hammer on every single of the 4 heroes. We got the good luck, have funs all around here at the Horn. I think it's going to be a hotly contested series here between the 2, however.
Yeah, we're going home late today.
Yep, indeed. Neon Esports, they're going to be looking for that upper bracket slot. SAG, they did take a loss here, so they could potentially secure themselves a nice second place here. Of course, we still have one more day, and a busy day at that of group stage day tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be able to position themselves up here quite nicely. We'll see if this early game oriented draft can get it done. Taj versus Carl over in the main.
Queen of Chen carry cannot skill.
Chen carry, well, I mean, come on. I think last time we saw them finish maybe like 35 to 40 minutes, right? And they will be swapping lanes here, by the way.
And then now what? He recalls the support.
I guess, yeah, right. Recall the Faceless Void. He's like, JG, get out of my lane, please. No, you don't, because you save it for the Snapfire in case you need to go back. I think that's the strategy, right?
Why does he want?
Guess not. They're gonna go ahead and make the rotations though. Abed says hello. How's it going?
Oh, it doesn't make sense. You don't want to. Then what do you do as a Chen?
I guess you have to take a long walk of shame
Jungle?
back.
No, he's going to jungle now, so he's recalling him, and then he's going to
Jungle.
jungle.
Oh, you know, this is the strategy all along. You thought it was hard carry Chen. It's actually the hard carry Faceless Void.
And then now what? The Chen is the support.
I guess.
And then the Void is back to. Oh, I guess you just got promoted.
You got promoted. Congratulations.
Back to your original position.
Like, get me out of this lane. You're the carry now. But Queen of Pain having a pretty tough time in that mid lane, getting heavily harassed. But so far, the CS just about even. Just one to get separating the pair.
Faster Meme Hammer. Void farming first.
Pretty much. It looks like he is going to stay in this top lane for now.
I mean, look at his items. You wouldn't know his. I mean, I guess you don't get Fairy Fire.
You don't get Fairy Fires, and you definitely don't start off with 5, well, actually 6 tangos and give one to your mid. But it's going to be the supports of Morale in here. Obviously, Jaunuel going to have a nice advantage.
You say that, but it used to be a thing where the carry, sometimes you buy extra tangles and give it to the mid laner because the support wants to start with... It used to be a thing a long time ago. What is one tangle?
One tango? Like what? 40 gold? 30 gold, I think? 30 gold? Yeah, bit to him. Back then, I was going to say, back in the position fight, I had to buy the courier. You know, he just didn't have any money for tangos, so that's what this is about. But okay, so they will TP Scam down bottom. Now what? We'll have that Divine Favor teleport on cooldown for another minute, so he's not going to be able to really switch the lanes too quickly here.
Yeah, I don't think they want to switch. They're just going to let the lane settle. Beno has 4 CS and 5 denied. Happy.
Well, he's happy because he has more than the Chen, right? Scam is on the struggle bus here for sure. There we go. Just purpled his CS there. Oh my goodness. The ROI of this team. If a good denies there, can make it a bit more. Side lane will get over. Where did that Where did that range creep come from? See, it was like, came from top? Unbelievable. I don't know where he came from. Quite the run. But Neon, I think we'll see. I mean, it's not going to be kill heavy early on, but at some point, Winter, aren't they going to they're going to hit a timing where they have like what mech on Shen, maybe one item on the Queen of Pain,
Mech on Chen or Snapfire.
and then they're going to be looking to just group up and push, right?
Yeah, the Queen is gonna have to go. He's gonna have to go like all
Oh, and that's a pretty nice play there onto Carl. Actually, he's gonna try and live,
Radiant
and he does have the
structures are
dissemblate
fortified.
bottle charge to be sipped on. Nice job there, maximizing the bottle regen. The dissemblate.
Runes, my favorite time of the game. 4-minute runes.
4-minute runes.
If
but
you get the 4-minute rune, you will win the game.
I think this is gonna be Neon's runes though, for sure. Yeah, they're gonna get the
All right,
regen
one.
rune here on Quap.
Game 1.
That's a nice advantage to be sure.
I'm gonna get the bounty runes next.
How does this compare to the draft we saw yesterday, where they had the Venge and Drow core?
I mean, mentioned Drow Core is more scaling towards the late game. Here, much have no scaling unless you're telling me, oh, if the game goes 70 minutes, my support boy is gonna eventually be a carry.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is true, right? That's like saying, oh, we have Pudge and Slark and, you know...
They're gonna look to end this game like around 30 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
Items lookout is definitely Mech Pipe, all the items, the offering, Dalian. Mech and Pipe could be split between Snapfire and the Chen.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm thinking the Guardian Greaves used to be a favorite here on the support Snapfire, just because you're so tanky, you can tank a few spells and just debuff yourself quite easily. This will be some nice testing. Whoa, did Player just juke the Maledict? Excuse me? I think Jeffrey's going to be in some trouble. Abed forced away from the Rune Skirmish, as they will only get a one stun there onto Play Hard. Nothing for the Coconut to bounce over to. JG nearby.
Save your support!
Yeah, nice flow there onto 2. This is like a completely normal draft from Neon, except they just swapped the cores and supports, didn't they?
They actually need to do.
I don't know. That's kind of my question.
It's against a Venom counters Void in the lane, Naga counters Void in game 2.
Yeah, okay. I guess so. I think that just the last time, I'm surprised to see it this time, of course, because the last time Neon went with this draft, it was the last pick overall. 4th pick. Chen, right, for Scam.
Trying to lead the opponents or just adjusting throughout the draft.
And a very good adjustment indeed. They're not going to get any lucky there on the cask bounces. Too many neutral people around to absorb that.
Now that's going to be farming all the way from now. It's going to be difficult to stop him from this lane. After this laning phase,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
House, he has to go back to base, I guess.
Look at this, a point in the time dilation.
I mean, time dilation is the most annoying shit.
It's very, very annoying here, especially for Carl, right? 4 active abilities. You've got charge-based as well. That really hurts. It's actually quite a strong...
I dare you to skip Yules. I
dare you to skip Yules. That's essentially what he's saying. If you don't skip Yules, I'm either going to time dilate you to hell and back to hell and back again, or I'm just going to walk away. That's the Lion line, you know?
Line.
Yeah, no, I wish there was hero.
Pretty decent hero, I think. Decent plus 5.
I agree in the right draft, right? He's very weak in the lane, which is his problem, and he's made out of paper. But the amount of control he provides for your team, if he can get a blink or just any movement item, is definitely not to be underestimated.
So everyone's still getting their levels, trying to get that extra efficiency to the opponents. Witch Doctor's getting the lane now because Naga's jungling. That's a big advantage right now that they have. The Radiant team doesn't really have that jungling hero unless the Chen wants to go with
Very
Time dilation!
Yeah, he's looking for
Not in
Carl.
range.
They will hit him with a disarm, and Yopaj just jumping forward. Did commit the Sonic Wave there, it looks like, for that kill earlier on into the engagement. And that'll be first blood here. 7 minutes in. It's a bit of a slow one.
Yeah, because the lane swappings that happened earlier in the game definitely slowed everything down. Dire's benefit, they want a slower game. They don't have the Chen.
They do,
Raiden has the carry Chen.
Yeah, that's very true. But you did have to swap lanes as well, right? The Naga Abed having to TP top and react to the rotations.
Yeah, but it matters a lot more for the Chen, you know, when you're playing a carry Chen.
I
A bit careful here. Get a level 2 Maledict onto him. A little bit of extra healing and a little bit more of extra healing there from Skem. The TP away. They might get this kill with Maledict, and indeed it will pop. Jeffrey there onto the offlane Snapfire.
Yeah, and Hand of God wasted. Very, very long cooldown.
Yes, especially at level 1. Definitely forced a bit more rotation. They forced out the second Astral Step at the very least on a Carl, but I'll be overall pretty happy with how that goes. Abed rotates over to the mid lane to make sure the tower doesn't take any damage. It's important for this team to maintain control of that tower so we can actually farm quite peaceful.
Yes, it's not an option, but Chen carry.
It really isn't. No, it really isn't. He's going to be running at you here quite soon. Already he's got the Helm of the Dominator up and running. Maxing that Holy Persuasion. Faceless Void. He's got brown boots, so, you know. Poor Faceless Void. What else are you expecting, really, at this point in the game?
Halfway to the meme hammer.
Halfway to the meme hammer. Yeah, he's excited, I think. He had a pretty good one last game. Last time, rather, we saw him on the position 5 Faceless Void, so of course we're always half joking, but much like the guy on King build, sometimes it does pay off. Winter's a fan of the medium, isn't that right?
It's great on the pos 5 Void for sure. I think it's better on the Void compared to the Phoenix that you can set up for your own. I mean, it's good on the Phoenix because of the stats, the regen, and it's not just about the combo.
Yeah, plus it gives the enemy team some reason to try and lock you down in your chrono. Because right now, I mean, especially because they've nerfed the time lock damage by 10, you're not really... The chrono is the scary part, not so much the Faceless Void in the chrono. He's kind of irrelevant on the position 5.
He's like a control, you know, like a upgraded Warlock, a better version of Warlock.
Yeah, he's a better Warlock.
Do you think he's actually... I feel like he's better than the Warlock in some way. Warlock has, yeah, sure, the Fatal Bond does a lot of damage, but you have a longer cooldown.
I feel like when you pick this Faceless Void as position 5, your lanes, unless the enemies are extremely cooldown dependent, you know, something like a Skywrath Mage, a Veno even, your lanes are going to be hot garbage though, because he provides nothing for you in the lane. That's why they only pair it here with the Scav Chen. Alone, he actually can
The last
survive.
time, what did they pair it with?
With a Chen again.
Middle tower is under
I was
attack.
watching it. It was from another channel. I can't remember what they did. Might have been a Luna or something. So you're pretty much right about you need like a stronger laning carry. Yes, for this to work.
You can't put a PA in. Faceless Void, could you imagine? One Tide Hunter and they are dying.
Yeah, you have to try to balance things out.
No, definitely. So he's going to be getting the lane. He needs that level 6 here just for the setup. I mean, he just literally needs to hit the chrono.
Catapult wave movement.
Oh, nice job. He's going to get off the song just in time. Yeah.
It fills me with
Immediately realizes he needs to get out of jail card. Free.
Yeah,
not exactly for free, but a long cooldown.
Not exactly for free, but it's essentially for free, right? It's almost certainly a guaranteed TP away. I think I've only seen that go wrong once when they TP to like, I don't know, a tower everyone else had, and it was like a 6-second TP.
Yeah, big you don't Chronosphere.
Oh yeah, the Chrono is now onto 2. Very nice placement. Jeffer, he's actually both going to drop the Poison Nova here into Jaunuel on the Static Storm. Guys, he's not the carry. Chill out. All right, they're going to take the kill there, committing 2 ultis. Sure.
Wait, was that a 2v3? It was a 2v3.
It was a 2v3. Yeah, the Chrono catching 2 heroes there, and the Snapfire ulti collecting great kills. Good job.
Isn't that better than a Warlock? You just set up. Warlock can't set up like this.
I mean, I guess for team fight contribution, I don't know though. I don't know because
Warlock has more damage with
they're both similar.
And Warlock has more damage with.
But he's coming to steal your girl. That's what he's doing with the Rose.
Goes a charmer.
He really is. You can tell.
You're that charming all the females.
I could see it. He's got that charm going. Void Spirit is going for that Yule Scepter, though. I think he does not want to be charmed by the time dilation, does he? He recognizes that is going to be the bane of his existence this game.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
the
attack.
Death Ball is going to commence soon. They have Helm of Dominator. They have the Queen of Pain ulti up. No Chronosphere though.
Yeah, the cask actually countered and uncountered. There it is. Look at that. Oh, the Sonic Wave actually, he catches 3 heroes. Goodbye, the Disruptor. He didn't have his ulti, but that'll secure him the tier 1 tower.
Give them even more levels.
Oh, maybe they want 4 here. They will be committing the Swashbuckle, forcing at least one of the Astral Steps. Carl trying to break the ankles here. He's in some serious trouble, though. He will die. The Coconut comes out a little bit late. The Maldic on top of the Death Ward now, but immediately interrupted by JG with the cookie onto Jeffer. Now it's going to be Kuko. He was going for a kill, probably wishing he had the Poison Nova, but that was used earlier to kill the position by Faceless Void, and that's 3 kills in the pocket of Yapaj.
Precisely what needs to happen with their lineup. They always make this kind of lineup work very well with their early game coordination, their teamwork, everything's excellent. Always in the first 15-20 minutes, and they're gonna be able to accrue a sizable advantage before they go for the rush. They're also on the Radiant, so they have to try to snowball the game even faster after this. Like they will have Chronosphere up again, so with the Snapfire ulti, they can kill anyone on the map.
Yeah, quite literally. So long as the Naga Siren is either not there or in the Chrono.
I mean, why would he be there?
Well,
Generally.
maybe they're ganking the jungle. Maybe they're sweeping the map.
Maybe.
I mean, do you think that's something they have to do? You said that so confident. Like, why would Naga be in the Chrono? Is that something that Neon are concerned with, trying to stop the Naga from farming?
I mean, generally at this stage of the game, I feel like the Naga's not going to be participating in any of the fights. Very rarely. Like he's going to be focusing on farming and pushing out the waves. If you're going for a tower push, unless it's a really good fight for the Naga to come, if I'm the Naga, I'm not going to TP to the fight.
Yeah, of course. Naga's not looking for any fights now, right?
He's going to join if it's convenient for him.
But my question is, are they concerned we need to stop Hobbit from farming?
Nah.
Why not?
Not at all. Just take the map. You can't really stop him and waste too much time chasing him around. Because the only good lockdown you have against the Naga is going to be the Chronosphere.
Yeah.
Every other hero has a hard time catching him. JG is going to be in trouble here. They're going to use a Static Storm, therefore the double support combo.
Double support. The heals are not going to do anything there, unfortunately. That JG just condemned to death there. But Space, and now Zephyr, it's a heal with that level 1 booty restoration, but he is not going to heal enough to keep him down.
Yeah, good pick up there. They made a lot of space there, and Kuku's in trouble.
Yeah, he is in trouble. He's getting ran down by the Chen army. Yopaj actually TPing over. You're going to send him back at the very least. Waste a bit of his time, but maybe now they'll turn this into a tier push. Tier 2. He gets a double kill across 2 lanes.
Time to pick up my bounty runes, and who's getting the bounty runes? Play hard.
He thought about it, but still a bit scary. Oh, actually, it's going to be Abed trying to steal the bounty runes. That's the Sonic Wave coming through. Oh, they commit kisses for this as well, hoping to try and get that kill with the Soul Burn. Abed smartly TP. Yo, he didn't even waste any time on the song.
Yeah, he got Orchid. Deal with the Orchid, so nope. Unless it's on cooldown. No Sonic Wave, no Snapfire ulti. Also, time for them to farm. Yep, push and try to get towers.
It's funny, most teams at this point, you would say, it's time for them to fight. Not really, right? They want this game to go long.
Yeah, not this lineup.
It's all about risk management, right? Do we really want to fight into a Chen, into the Snapfire, into at least a Chronosphere? Is really all they have at this point. But is it really worth it for them, or would they rather just take the secure Abed?
Yeah, it's about playing the strategy, playing the game. Every game's a different game depending on the lineup your opponent has, the lineup you have. You have to always play the game, not just play your own hero.
Oh god, they got the Death Ward, Static Storm, and the Poison Nova all up.
He's a very strong hero right now with the mech, so even though he doesn't have Phantom, of course, but he's strong.
Well, Cuckoo will be first to break the Chrono Vision. Chronosphere could be massive here. Poison Nova. Well, just on the creep. They're just going to catch the creep, so that's what they want. Now the Chen finally into the Static Storm as well as Disruptor. Ulti on the top. It is a bad fight. Cuckoo's been forced out. The heals out from Scam. The Chronosphere, they're going to catch 2. The 2 supports actually make that, but Ahmed is actually shut up to this fight. Sven will tick down to the Maldic. The Jeffrey continues to get ran down by the supports. Jaunuel finding the time loss with his kill onto him. However, Yopaj caught by the edge of him. Will blink out in time as there's no net quite yet from Ahmed. Still holding on to the song. The fight's still going okay. They'll select their second kill now. On to play hard is Jaunuel. Will be set up here for the 8th remnant. Did you have a cookie for him? And no, JG said he's going to eat the cookie.
Wow.
Queen of Pain now going right back in with the Orchid. Abed finally pulling the emergency button here. Will hit him with the song. Carl should be okay here. No additional damage, but he is time dilated. And now he's got 3 stacks of it here. Yopaj, how are they going to commit? But this Kisses, they're going to get him. This dawn dilation, Abed. He needs to try and dodge with the time lock. Faceless Void, he is the more powerful purple man here in this engagement. Sonic Wave out from Yopaj is going to make him godlike. Cuckoo's back alive here. Jaunuel looking for the TP to be cancelled by the Cask of Jeffrey. He is
Man, this team is actually so insanely good. They're trying to save each other. Like the way they're saving each other, especially how the initial Cookie to try to stop. He was trying to save his position 5 point.
Yeah. And
he was willing he was willing to throw his own life away for it.
And it paid off too, because the time dilation came out and Yopaj, or Carl rather, could not move here. Oh goodness.
Yeah, that was what actually led to the kill on the Void.
Yeah.
The Void Spirit.
A 2v4 there. Yeah, absolutely. Dodge there out from JG. That's going to be all the have. Yopaj trying to bait him a bit more here. Carl is going to take the bait actually. Whitemon nearby. They don't actually have the Static Storm either, but they really don't have the damage. Kill. Also, they're gonna.
Oh, the Snapfire is building the pipe with Chen and the Mac. So here we see Chen is actually so difficult to kill with the roll against all this. They didn't really get to cancel the Witch Doctor ultimate immediately.
No, they couldn't, right? Oh, well, now they will. They're gonna kill him quite easily. They get a Witch Doctor ultimate.
Yeah. I mean, Naga is still pretty farmed. In my opinion, it's overall the fattest hero in the far. All the kills that she's been getting throughout the game, but this is going to be as strong as it's going to be getting for them for some time. They're going to have the BKB on Queen, Pipe on the Snapfire, Mac on the Chen, Mac drums, Helm of Dominator. The Void is going to finish whatever. The Void is going to have his item, whatever it is.
I don't know. I think he was building a pipe. No, he's just got that casual Ring of Health. I don't know what else he would build for it. Wait, ah, yeah, that's right. That's gonna be Snapfire with the pipe.
Why are you? When Meme Hammer is your favorite item in your...
Hey, he's got the Dragon Scale too here.
Scanning.
Time for them to rock and roll. They need to just try to go get more objectives, open up the outpost, take over the triangle, but they just need to make sure that they don't overcommit because there's still a song to stop the Chronos.
Of course. I think really what they're looking for is just push an objective. They don't really necessarily want to be forcing a fight because
they want to be hitting your tower.
They want to be taking some objective on that, whether that be map control, whether that be forcing Naga from the triangle. Roche is a bit out of the question for their lineup right now.
Yeah, because they have to be careful in the team fights. There's still a Song plus Disruptor combo. It's still pretty devastating if you don't have a BKB. But I think the Queen has her right now.
She does. I think that's why they're going to be smoking out the Pangolier with the Blink Dagger too.
On Pango. Time to go for the triangle.
Time to go for the triangle. I think they're going to make that play now. Carl popping smokes. They've been baited. Jaunuel, he might get caught out with this one, dropping the Chrono, but this time Carl freely able to choose his circle to pop out.
Eternity up.
Pretty much there. That Chronosphere is going to be a bad one. He's like, don't flame me, guys. This is only my 4th Faceless Void game. Drop there.
Not the biggest deal there. No one died. It was just like a whiff and he was just caught. I mean, at least he tried to catch the Void Spirit there.
I like this. Then they see them with an ulti. They're going to group up here for a push as well. They're underneath a ward, but I think they're smoked up. Oh, they're not going to find the Pangolier.
But still, I don't think they're weak, without the Chrono. They're still a pretty strong unit right now. Here comes the BKB.
Yeah, Yokash gets the BKB to stop the Glimpse here. As Playhard, he's looking for more. Oh, nice job with the Blink. Creepy wasting a bit of time. This is a 10-second BKB. Abed knows that. He's willing to take a fight here. Song of the Sign will be committed as they now use the Sonic
Here comes the Disruptor.
Disruptor ulti now, only catching one, but there's only one in here. The Snapfire ulti from behind. Running down, walking right on in. Abed, he's bitten off a bit more than he could chew. Now the Chen army is trying to run on in. They're going to be slowed down momentarily because of the cast. But Abed, he's got no ulti. He is dead here.
Where is your get out of jail card now?
Oh no, he tried to set up the ultimate. They catch the Queen of Pain, but there's just way too much healing up for Neon.
Yeah, the bait. Real.
You could tell that one was going so bad when Jaunuel time walks back into the static store. You could tell it's like, uh-oh, they wanted me in here, don't they?
Yeah, the timings, this is still not yet their timing. They're not strong enough yet to deal with all this Neon lineup because they have the pipe, they have the mech. It's basically all your, even though you get like a two-man combo, it's still not enough damage with the mech and pipe.
I feel like you can only...
And even now, the Holy Locket.
You can really only... I mean, it's so difficult. What I'm about to say is basically destroyed already by the Holy Locket, but it feels like you can really only go for these kills with the Maledict. You just need that burst damage.
Not even now. They need the Naga to be ready. He needs like, what, 1-2 more items at least.
Yes, they really don't have the burst either.
Yeah, I like the Skadi to stop some of the heal. Nice.
It's a good idea here. Nice reaction from Abed. He realizes what's going wrong here in the fights, and he's going to do his part trying to mend it.
What's going wrong is us taking team fights against this Radiant lineup.
Yeah, this early, right? This is like their power spike here. There's the Meteor Hammer now, so get ready for another power spike. The most powerful spikes of them all.
Is that a power spike?
Yes! That extends the lockdown after Chronosphere by what, 2 seconds? 1.8 seconds? Bad. Yeah, okay, they do roast pretty quickly, actually.
Radiant's
time to
middle
go
tower
again.
is under attack.
This time we do have a Chronosphere, no Sonic Wave, no Hand of God.
Yeah, but they need to send someone to push out the wave and use the Chen to...
Skev, it's so weird to see a Chen break smoke by attacking the mid creep wave.
Yeah,
But Skev's like, I'm the carry, I need this.
Is under
Carry,
attack.
you guys fix the lanes, I'll recall the Snapfire if I need to.
Pretty much.
Run to that triangle, stop them from being
Radiant
ancient.
That's the goal, but GeekFam aren't in their triangle. Instead, they've set up here on the high ground in the jungle. Run, Neon.
Run.
Paj has been scouted. Will he pop the BKB? No. Only double damage. The blink dagger forward, however, from G. They're going to continue to go. Look at the TP. Ouch! Okay, Sonic Wave to get the kill there, but that'll distract the rest of Team Neon Esports here as GeekFam will rotate everyone else out.
Yeah, they just want
Radiant's
to
middle tower
consume
is
the
under
resource in the
attack.
triangle, try to take it over. But Naga's farming across the map, so he's not really affected by this much. Gonna have his Skadi completed.
Yeah, Scotty's done.
That's actually a pretty important item in this.
Most definitely. Reduces the healing. Basically, it nullifies the holy locket, right? It removes that. I mean, it does, right? It removes that item. It makes that item not worthless because you need the item.
But you have to right-click him first.
You have to right-click the target of whoever.
I mean, does it work when the illusions right-click you? You get the buff, the Skadi.
Pretty sure you do.
Right, so okay, then that's more reliable.
Yeah, because illusions, they get auto attack modifiers, except on like PL.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if you get the effect on the illusion.
I don't know. Dota's a game of exceptions, right?
Yeah, some
illusions usually get the auto attack modifiers, except for Faceless Void. You can't bash on anyone. It's not allowed. You got to use the built-in one here, as Osprog intended. Disruptor gonna get killed yet again. Yopaj beyond godlike. We've seen that notification at least 3 or 4 times. He must have. Yeah, 13. He's 16 of these 18 kills. 13 he's gotten himself. That's a ridiculous kill participation. But that just goes to show you, I think, how well they're playing around this draft Neon on.
Yeah,
Right?
it's definitely not just him, you know. It's like the whole team understanding, oh, this is the game plan, you know. Everyone's being greedy. Not here to follow what everyone's doing. We are here to set a meta.
Yeah.
We want to play faster than everyone.
We like those short games with the Beastmaster. With, you know, we want to go back there. So how can we do that? Carry chat.
I mean, the thing is, if you know the Gamma as a person, he likes to play active heroes carries. He doesn't really like to sit and farm against you farm, I farm. You know, he doesn't like to play those kind of games.
Yeah.
He likes to play the games that you farm, but he hunts you.
I see. I can see that, right? Because you see your impact much more clearly,
Dire's
right?
top
Whereas compared to
tower is
we
under
both hit
attack.
creep for 40 minutes, but you were, you know, 10% more efficient, and therefore when we fought, you had one extra item.
You click your
BKB better.
Click your BKB. No, this guy, I'm gonna play a micro-intensive hero. I'm gonna have the Chen army. I'm gonna hunt you down in your jungle, force you to fight me when you're not ready. I like that.
That's a good plan.
I like that. And they definitely play around that quite well here, as I believe they call
The carry cherry calling the support void.
Yeah, right. Come on, buddy. Get in here. We need that Chronosphere. Don't mess it up this time. You got that meteor hammer? You ready?
He was pushing out the lane as well.
They got TPs coming back here to defend the mid-tier 1 tower. They're not quite ready for that high ground push.
Has been killed.
Which is so farm, though. That's quite terrifying. We're going to have a gobble up here soon, too.
That's the best the Chen card. Recalling the support. Usually it will be the Void clear, it will be the other way around.
Yeah, Void is, recall me, go push the top wave, I'll meet you there. Chen, recall me, I want to farm this stack of leeches, right? This time he goes, no, it's time to fight, come on.
Yeah, time to fight Arcane Rune on Queen on Pain.
Yeah, Arcane Rune, BKB, the Shiva's Guard, Aegis. Of course, that Orchid all ready to go. I think they're going to be looking to get most, if not all, the outer towers here with this push and attempt to apply some sort of stranglehold on a GeekFam, right? Take control of the map.
Dire structures are
Triangle.
fortified.
Triangle. You need to get that tier 1 tower first, though, don't you? Bottom.
Radiant's
Yeah, you have
bottom
to do
tower
that.
is
You have to
under
send
attack.
someone. Not you. The carry Chen needs to recall that someone later.
Yep, that's exactly right. But a good job here from GeekFam. They recognize what Neon's game plan is. They're sending someone to push out.
Dire's
Still
middle
pretty
tower
farmed.
is under attack.
He just needs a
Dire's
little bit more
middle
time. A
tower
little bit
has
more time
fallen.
than he can solo carry this game.
How
Radiant's
much?
bottom
What are we
tower
looking
is
for?
under attack.
What's a
One
good
more.
indicator?
I think one more item. He needs like Butterfly or some finished up. I think he has Basher right now.
He's going for the Abyssal. That's correct. That's what we saw him last week. It is the Basher completed.
He needs to finish his Abyssal. He needs time to finish it. And he can come into the fight and annihilate like the supports right away. Get the support void, you know?
It's a bit of a scary time here. Neon, they've dropped back to farm neutral items. They're going to have these
Radiant's
tier 3
bottom
items all up and
tower is under
running.
Yeah,
attack.
they need to deal with the waves because the Naga's pushing on everything.
Yeah, I think they... Oh,
Hey,
hello,
you gotta
Jeffrey.
roll?
Yeah. Aegis will expire there. Nice roll to go on through. Good comedic timing there, Winter. And Gamaj now makes that his 14th kill. Gonna feed a lot of gold here to, well, to anyone really who kills him though. If
Yeah,
they
so
can
that's
ever.
the plan, you know, you have a farm, you raise this chicken, which is the goal. Eventually you kill it.
Hey, Zephyr, keep feeding the Queen of Pain. Keep feeding her. Make her be really, really aggressive here. I mean, there goes another support though. 2 supports killing 1. It's an unfair bout, isn't it? I know it's a kitty chat, but it's still funny.
It's not fair.
Go. That is going to be now the Aghanim Scepter is done for Mortimer. So he's gobble him up. That might be nice for the carry Faceless Void. Gobbling him up, no vision, just yeet him onto the high ground, right? Like a trebuchet.
Send the centaur in.
Send the wolf.
Yeah, send the Chen creeps in.
I mean, honestly, the Faceless Void, he's kind of expendable at this point. He's a support, right?
Yeah, but you don't want to send him in first.
Yeah, but he can time walk out.
Dude, he might get silenced by Disruptor and he dies. Why do you want to do that? Why are you trying to troll the game?
Yeah, fair enough. He said
He just Sonic Wave
yeah, you don't want to, you know,
with Arcane Rune.
chip damage. That's probably it, right? Arcane Rune expiring soon.
Is it that efficient? Not even that low of a seconds.
It's a lot. You know, whatever. I mean, the reality of the situation here is Neon at this point, they still dictate the pace, right?
Yes.
So, because GeekFam, if they can, they're going to avoid all the fights they can. I mean, look at them. They're nowhere near that bottom lane right now. In fact, they're trying to split push as much as they can here in the top lane.
Radiant's
How
top tower is
that
under
goes on
attack.
for you, split pushing, not very well
Dyer's
Not
nowadays.
very well
tower is
nowadays.
under
No,
attack.
absolutely not. Ice Rock's had enough of that. He was going through,
Come on, let's be real. Split pushing hasn't been in the meta for quite some time.
Radiant's
that's what I'm
top
saying though.
tower
He was
is
going
under
through those
attack.
TI moments that the Dota 2 Twitter has been tweeting out. He's like, what is this? Ratting? It TI? I don't think so. It might not be TI 10 right now, but it is TI time, and he nerfed it to the ground. Demolished Necrobook 3s, buffed the tower armor, and attack speed.
Death Ball.
Radiant's
Death
middle
Ball
tower
meta right
is
now.
under attack.
That's what Neon is looking for here, right?
I mean, even if you have like a carry draft, usually you
Radiant's
want to
middle
surround
tower
it with
has
like
fallen.
a heavy team fight heroes, you know. You get so much gold from killing heroes and winning a team fight. Gold and XP now when you win. Very, very important to have a strong team fight.
So there's 2 things here that I think are very important. One is going to be, and most importantly, right, is the Roshan respawn time. GeekFam they're praying to RNGesus. They're buying all of the battle pass points they can here, praying to Ice Frog that this is a long Rosh respawn. See, it's not. It's the fastest Rosh respawn. That's bad news for them because that's only going to empower Neon. That's going to give
They
them the
still have
confidence.
to fight.
They have to.
I don't think they can give up this road without fighting.
Well,
if the Radiant team has Aegis and shit, I feel like the Rex is gonna be done for.
But there we go. That was the counterpoint, right? Abed, great timing there. Nice job, buddy. He's going to get that Abyssal Blade ready to go.
Boy has a blink.
I think the next, and arguably perhaps the last big power spike that Neon have going for them here is going to be the Queen of Pain level 25 town. You know, Naga Siren, not one to really build a BKB, right? Tends to avoid it.
Yeah.
Radiant's
So
top tower
the
is
AoE
under
fear
attack.
applied to the Screaming Pain can be quite useful, but we're still a little bit far away
Dyer's
from that.
bottom tower is under
Not too
attack.
far, you know, like a one team fight. You can tell me much.
Yeah, but if she gets
Radiant's
one team
top
fight and gets
tower
level
is under
25,
attack.
Neon
game-
wins.
the
Neon
game
wins.
is over.
Yeah, it means the game is over, right?
You want to
Radiant
see the Sonic,
structures are
the level
fortified.
25 become a win, something that wins them the game, right?
No, I don't think so, but that could potentially be it, right? Because
Dyer's
that's I
bottom
think
tower
honestly one of
is
their
under
last big
attack.
power spikes here. I don't know what
Radiant's
else we're
top
waiting
tower
for,
has
right?
fallen.
Like you said, maybe if you wait 90 minutes, Faceless Void will turn into a carry, but
Radiant's
And nobody
middle
would-
tower is under
nobody
attack.
would know.
Boy,
Would know. Everyone would be watching the highlights and go, "Wait, what? You're telling me Jaunuel get 12 kills this
Radiant's
game in
middle
one team
tower
fight?
is under
But he's a
attack.
support. How does this happen? 120 minutes left."
click on this chance to mine with support Chen doing this game. Wait, what?
Pretty much. He's going for now the Aeon disc. That's another nice item for him, right? Good power spike.
Yeah, he doesn't want to die in the combo. He knows if they blow the combo, Song with the Disruptor, Axe, ulti, and nobody
Radiant's top
dies,
tower
you win
is
the
under
fight.
attack.
Yep.
You just need to live through it.
There's too much to stay in. Abed, he likes long fights. The rest of his team does not.
no.
They have got one box for the rune as well. Did more damage. Oh no! Meteor Hammer! It misses! Abed, the Song up with the kiss Kisses from out of range are going to collect the kill.
Just when you think you got away.
That's something I actually was thinking of. And they even tip Abed for good measure. My goodness, without buyback, they're in a bad spot. But the kisses range, first of all, there's a travel time, so they do linger. He might have actually canceled the kisses with the song. We won't know, but they had the necessary amount of power.
But you have a long range anyway. Might have been out of range.
He might have been out of range. That's very true. Either way, I think Jaunuel.
Either way, he died.
He gets a little lucky on that one, right? He gets a little lucky. He should have hit that meteor hammer. I think he knows it. Purple versus purple. I mean, they don't really care about it. He's already got the Corona down. The rest of Neon, they're not even going to ult this. Yopaj in the base, though, is going to kill onto Jeffer. He's actually still alive. He's wasting so much time, but the rest of the team, they're losing their high ground. Fortifying around. Hello? Yeah, the building under attack. Hello? Jaunuel's like, yeah, go ahead, guys. Keep chasing me. Cuckoo in the meantime, he's going to get absolutely blown up. And look at Jaunuel. He's like, bash! Oh, come on, bash! He's going to hold it there. He's going to have to take the long walk back home here. Buybacks out from GeekFam. They have Abed alive as well. But that's how he's in mid lane of there. He's deleted. They forced 2 buybacks as well. And they could actually now collapse onto Carl here. He's actually slowing him down with the time dilation. He's going to be able to purge that one off.
That's actually so freaking hilarious. Support Void cancels your TP.
Radiant are scanning.
You got on the second hit too. That's probably the loudest I think I've yelled in this studio. Just so excited. Now Carl pops his BKB just to try and run away. Maybe, I'm not sure what he's doing there. But he's gonna leave eventually. He's gonna leave eventually. Okay, bit of a dicey position for them to be in. They've lost now the mid lane of Barracks. Okay, all in exchange for the Faceless Void. Yopaj, they don't have static storm.
He doesn't give a shit.
He does not. He's gonna pop the BKB here on the first leg, trying to counter rotation. There's the blink out. Oh, the Abyssal out from Abed though. He's gonna join the fight. The Song of the Siren is available. The Silver actually works. Now he kisses. Abed has to get the song up, but the kisses are gonna continue now. 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gonna be able to dodge just one.
That was so smart.
Ooh,
He actually ran towards the Snapfire to cancel the Snapfire's ulti.
Yeah, actually, good point.
That was actually so good.
Not bad.
If he actually TP'd on the same spot, he would have died.
100%. I mean, but he learned his lesson. And that's the biggest difference here between these pro players. They adjust on the fly. Isn't that right? I mean, 12,000 MMR there.
13k.
Probably, right? Soon 13k. Probably he would have been getting more MMR if he was in NA. Eventually, I mean, I would probably just stole so much MMR from the NA. Came back. He's gonna under NA. He's gonna be back here in C now. Punishing them. Remember all the Abed MMR assassins when he was climbing to 10k? Yeah, everyone's in the
Dire's top tower has fallen.
haters, now looking to prove him wrong at the very least, pushing at the top tower here. We still have Aegis, and actually a good amount of left on this Aegis. Should be about another 2 minutes or so, about halfway
Dire's
through.
top barracks are under attack.
Yeah, they're still quite confident. They know there's still no Song of the Siren, so you do have that static storm up, but not much else.
Not much they can do right now. Just way too difficult. Timings are not in their favor. The Naga is not strong enough.
Nope.
They don't have the team fight to beat the Radiant's team fight. The Pango will just absolutely destroy them with the Snapfire.
Someone's gonna run into that one. It's actually Carl. He could be in some trouble. They make the jump onto him there, actually onto the cliff. BKB's up. He will be forced back. Oh, hello. He's gonna cast a tornado there. That's so funny. There's no animation whatsoever for the neutral creeps when they fly through the air.
Yeah, the team fight's gonna be very, very key on how the Naga starts the fight. I feel like he has to save the song, initiate the Chronosphere, and he needs to go to the back lines, and I feel like he needs to get the Snapfire or Void right away.
It feels like we need the Ags on the... What's his name? The Disruptor here, don't we? Does, okay. Never mind, he just bought it. I think that's what he was walking around the map for, stealing bounty runes for.
Dire's bottom
that's a big spike. Abed actually has gone for the BKB this game.
Yeah, he needs to go behind it.
He does need it. So there we have the 25 count opportunity to make the jump in immediately. This is just going to be the first life, though. We still have the BKB when she returns. Kisses now raining down. They're trying to get through as much of Abed as they can. Neon's a little bit of damage. They will at least have the static storm, but look at Abed. He's going to be completely trapped in here. Jaunuel's like, well, I don't actually do any damage, guys. There they go. Sonic Wave dodged up, I think, by Abed. He's going to get the song up, but Yopaj just not there. No buyback, just bought off for that BKB. That means Neon's free to continue pushing. Hand of God, looks like they barely get any damage here at all, as they will be hitting at least a little bit of damage there onto Yopaj. They're actually, just kidding, by the way. We still have the mechanism. Yopaj healed back up to full HP. Jeffrey with a good effort there with the has Coconut, but he will die eventually. Carl is in for a bad time as well as Jaunuel. He's getting the bashes onto Cuckoo. Why not? Yopaj, he has not died once this game outside of Aegis. Neon, they're feeling pretty good about this one right there.
What a game, yeah. All of Adroit now the news. Upcoming P9 team.
Indeed. The GGs will be called. Neon Esports, they pull it out again. They go with the, look at that, a little celebration toss in. But they get just the unkillable Yopaj.